All right, Shalom, and to the hopeful elect out there, first and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Wakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well, and much peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. This is the brother Ayat coming back at you through the spirit with the quick hit, pushing this word into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. All right, this is going to be a quick hit, man. Some inspiration for the Akim out there and a few women that do believe, in these days, man. Just going back to the scriptures, man. First, check out the screen. It says job's not finished. Our job is not finished yet. You know what I mean? Scriptures tell you that, all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet come. These are you're seeing like the beginning of sorrows is what you basically are seeing right now, you see. But for the brothers that are pushing this word, man, the Heavenly Father sees you, His only begotten Son sees you, as well as the angels. And not only that, but the saints see you, you know what I mean? Your fellow Akim out there, we all are paying attention, man. We seeing we seeing the work, we seeing we're seeing boots on the ground, and we're seeing work being done. You see, and we see brothers clocking in all day, man. Doing their job, man. So I want brothers to continue to push, man. And I got some scriptures to that I had lined up for that extra burst of motivation, man. So going into what I'm seeing is Luke 14 and 23. It says, "And the Lord said unto the servant." We know that Isaiah 44:1 tells you that Israel is the Heavenly Father's servant, right? It says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways, into the hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled." Right? So we know, because we're bidding them into the marriage, man. The children of Israel, and I see brothers doing that, man. So that's it. We multitask in this truth, we're bidding our people to come to marriage, but also what we're also doing is having our people, we're stirring up their pure memory, man. We're telling them to return to the law, statutes, and commandments, because we know that tells you in the book of Psalms. I was just watching the brothers bring it out. A big bro in our camp, man. He was bringing out that Psalms where it says the law is perfect to convert, basically, right? So we're converting our people, and going into that, we have Luke 15 and Luke 15:7. It says, "I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth." Right? You see, so that's another thing we're doing. Not only are we're bidding our people to the marriage, but we're telling them that repentance is a requirement, and therefore it says joy shall be in heaven, over one sinner that repenteth, and to even further that, verse 10, Luke 15:10, it says, "Likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of Yahweh over one sinner that repenteth." Right? So, this is a big deal, man. It says, there's joy in the presence of the angels and the Heavenly Father. You see, so like I was saying, man, Heavenly Father and the angels are watching what we're doing, man. So that's great inspiration to continue to push, man. We have to, man. We have to. This is our reasonable service, right? Not only that, but I mean, we don't have plan B or C, man. This is it, man. And brother, the same big bro I'm talking about, man, he told me, man, hey, we put these videos together, of course for the sheep, but ultimately, man, these videos be for your own self, for the individual that's actually doing the video. It's words that you need to hear as well. You know what I mean? So when you're talking, you got ears, you're hearing exactly what's coming out, right? So this is kind of really the point, man. Luke 14 and Luke 14:27, it says, "And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." You see, so whatever burden that you're dealing with, man, because every brother has his own lot. It says it says whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. See, so whatever you're dealing with, man, you gotta bear it, man. You gotta bear it, man. And I know it's not easy, and brothers tell you when you come to this truth, this will be the hardest thing you ever did in your life, right? Because it's not something to where, okay, you're in the NBA season and you played, you just finished the season, you're gonna go on break. Ain't no breaks, man. It's just ongoing continually. You're walking by faith, and you only know you're done, and you only know when you're done. If you receive salvation on one of those chariots, or if you die here and die for the sake of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's the only way you'll be finished. Other than that, you're not gonna hear no referee blowing a whistle, or see the timer on the damn scoreboard go to zero. It's not like that, you see. So this is something that we have to continue to do, and brothers, you have plenty of brothers continue to do the work to inspire you to do the work, you see. So I'm just trying to fall in line with that, you see. So let me grab Luke 14 and verse 28. It says, "For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?" So just remember, man, when you first came into this truth, man, we counted the cost. We sat down, we thought about, okay, our family and whatever, all the gangs, the naysayers, and however people looked at us, we said, forget it. Who cares, man? We know this is the truth, and we're gonna walk in it. So just remember, man, we counted the cost when we came into this. Just keep that in mind. So we remember what's at stake. What's at stake is the fear of the Lord for being beat with many lashes. And it says that you'll be mocked as well. It tells you that if you give up this race, you'll be mocked. But ultimately, for those of you that that have families and things of that nature, that, man, you're probably the only ticket. You're probably the only ticket for your family. You see, so when you look at your little daughter, your son late night, you're like, man, I hope he, the Heavenly Father protects my children, right? That would be based on you. See, so gotta continue to push, man. And this is the main one. I'll end it with this. Is Luke 14 and 33. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, cannot be my disciple. So that's important to hear over and over, man. Yeah, we have to forsake all that we have. You know what I mean? So all the things that are present in your life, man, you got to know, man, that those things are temporarily. One day that those things are going to come to an end, you see, and that's the mindset you have to have, you see. I'm just putting it out there because that's what's written. I'm running it back. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple, right? So we know going into Matthew 19 and 29, that comes great reward with forsaking these things, you see, talking about getting it back tenfold, so that's another requirement. And we'll end it with this, verse 34. Salt is good, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? Right. So we are the light and the salt of the earth, only based on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in this word. Without that, it says, but if the salt have lost its savor. See, without that, if you lose the savor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? You see, other than that, it's all vanity. It's all vanity, man. And that's just something, for me, first and foremost, to hear, and then pushing this word into whoever needed to be hearing it, you see. So I'll leave it at that, man. Lord willing, it's edifying. Hey, brothers, keep pushing no matter what, man. No matter what, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Shalom.